Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anna and I like to paint and color and do all sorts of different type of art. But today we are going to be painting in acrylics this cute Shiba Inu wearing a shark costume. This last week I was able to finish my first commission that I ever got. I had a commission for making a Shiba Inu keychain for someone who recently lost their pet, and so this one was a very special commission, and so I wanted to go all out. So as you can see, I'm painting this dog here, and the person doesn't know about it yet because this is going to be something I am going to send to them in the mail as a surprise. It's a free print because I just wanted to make this person's day, because losing a dog or any type of pet or family member is not the easiest. It's a very hard time, and so I wanted to do something nice and to hopefully cheer them up and just brighten their day a little bit. So in the end, I ended up making like 5 keychains because I made a bunch of different designs and I wanted to make different ones to choose from to see which one the person liked best. And they ended up picking all of them. So that was pretty cool. They ended up liking all of them and they wanted to buy them all. And I'm just so grateful for that. And so since this was a design that they came up with, or an idea, this was their idea because they had their Shiba was in a shark costume, and she wanted me to draw them in a shark costume. And so I'll have to ask permission if I want to make this into an actual design in my shop. But yeah, because I want to be respectful, and because this is their dog, and you know, I don't want to just start making it for other people without asking them to make sure it's okay, since this was their idea and I just brought their idea to life, I guess. I'm so happy with this design. I really like how the Shiba came out. I think she's so cute. Like this one that I'm painting, I think she's my favorite out of all of them. Because I'll show you all the designs that I made. But this one's my absolute favorite, and so I thought I'd draw this one for her. But originally I was gonna send this painting in with their package, but I was not done with painting it at the time when she did her order, and I ended up weighing like the box. I have to weigh it and then mark how much it weighs before I make the shipping label, and I forgot to do that, so I have to be precise. So I had to go by what the box says, because if I added this into the package after I already weighed it and didn't reweigh it, then that's dishonesty. So yeah, I'm gonna end up sending this to her, I guess, separately. I hope she likes it. I'm just a little disappointed I didn't get to send it in, because I didn't want to make another package, and I definitely did not want to make this person pay extra for me to send this to her, because this is something I wanted to throw in for free, and just for the fun of it, and to show how much I appreciated her order, because she's the first person I've gotten a commission from since I made my shop almost a year ago. And with all the crazy bots and scammers out there that have contacted me. You know, it's a nice relief, and I'm just so grateful that I actually got some experience and to make this, because this was so much fun. I loved painting the dog. I think painting the dog was more fun than making the keychains, because the keychains were a little difficult to make. I used shrink-eating plastic, and I tried the oven method because I use a heat gun, and I was scared of letting it burn. The instructions said, I think, 300 to 350 degrees, so I set it to 350 max, and I watched them, and a couple of times they had them curl on top of each other, even though I added like parchment paper so they wouldn't stick to itself. And then I separated them. I did one keychain at a time, so that way I could focus on flattening one at a time, because initially I was doing this by myself, and then I figured out very quickly that I needed help, so I had my husband help me out with that. But yeah, it was definitely hard because I had to uncurl, because they didn't flatten out all by themselves, so it was very tedious. I had to make sure they're like hot so they wouldn't crack, because I had cracking issues with the shrink plastic after baking them, because I tried flattening them when apparently it had cooled off already, and I didn't know. I thought it was still hot, but so I had to have my husband hold like the heat gun while I fiddled around with the like a skewer or a chopstick to flatten out the piece. And then once I made sure it was nice and hot, and I added books on top to keep it flat best I can. And they're still coming out wonky. I don't know what else to do. I don't remember if I've talked about this on this channel or not, but I try to make everything myself because I want everything to be affordable, and I kind of want that experience of, that I've made certain things all on my own. I've made clay keychains by myself, and that, and I'm not so sure if I can. I'm not ready to have someone. Or I'm not ready to outsource my work, if that makes sense. And so I'm gonna manufacture my stuff in the meantime, because I don't have a large following yet, and so I'm trying to just do everything in the most affordable way and just the best way I can right now, possibly, because I'm a small business and I haven't grown that much yet. I've only had my shop for almost a year now, and I just want to keep getting experience and making things myself, because I find that if I make things myself, it's going to be easier to keep track of inventory. I know there's places that will track inventory for you when you order stuff from them and they make it themselves. But yeah, I'm just trying to learn how to be responsible, I guess, for my shop, and I'm not complaining or anything like that, but I do want to take in consideration to people out there who are like me and my age and younger, who just have a little bit of pocket money that their dads or moms gave them, or even whatever money they made from work, because I don't know what people do. Some people might work in the restaurants, some people might work and do college and school on top of that. So I just want to make people happy with my art, and I do want to profit, obviously, but I also, money's not everything. I want to make people happy and profit, and I would just want to how do I put this? I guess get myself out there and get some experience, because right now I'm a soccer coach, and that's what I do in the meantime, because I know this is probably never going to be a full-time career for me, and that's okay. But I still enjoy doing this, and I just love sharing my art with people. And I just love meeting other artists through sharing my art, which is really cool. And just making people happy with my art, seeing their faces light up, it's I think that's the biggest reward and just the best thing ever in my opinion. Sorry, I went on a big ramble and tangent about that. I would like to talk a little bit about the illustration that I did. I used the apple barn paints I got from Walmart. They're about, I think, 94 cents at Walmart. Pretty cheap, and they're really opaque, and some of them are kind of like a matte finish, or almost kind of like glossy finish. It depends. Some of them will say if it's gloss or matte. And I just like how they come out. It kind of makes me think of gouache, because I don't have acrylic gouache. I only have water-based gouache, and that is, I haven't figured that out yet. It's not easy, and so I typically stick with these acrylic paints and acrylic markers because they're just easy, at least easier for me, and they're just so much fun to use, and they're cheap and they're affordable, and that's what I like using. And I just love this color scheme so much. I had like all the colors I needed already. I didn't have to really mix anything. Yeah, I didn't have to mix at all. So I think I really missed painting in acrylic paints, because as you've seen, I usually paint in watercolors. And so coming back to painting in acrylic is just a big fresh of air, and it makes me excited. I wanna paint another acrylic painting. I don't know what yet. So if you have any ideas that you want to see me paint, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and let me know what you think about this little illustration that I did, and let me know if you want a commission of your pet or a friend's pet or whatever, and I'd love to do that and work with you. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of this video and the satisfying peeling. And I love you guys and appreciate you guys. Bye! Bye.